some things you can't control. Like a sudden rise in the Texan air temperature. An unexpected raindrop in Shanghai. Or the competition's new upgraded front wing. Yes, there are some things out of your control, but being the best shouldn't be one of them. Like getting in that extra lap by perfectly timing your pit stop. Having your rival on your tail, but you've chosen a defensive driver. Or conserving your power unit to make that last lap overtake. Whatever the challenge.
Welcome. How are we all doing? How is everybody? Nick, welcome. How to get better in Racing Series 6, 7 and 8. Don't worry, mate. I've got a strategy guide for you. Make sure to go and check it out. It is going to help you massively. So, yeah, welcome along. Kimo, welcome. Undertaker, welcome. We got Drake, Trock, 24 Spartan, Dan DRS, Sel, welcome. Or Dennis, George Pinto. Everyone getting in here nice and early. Welcome along. Sammy, welcome. Yeah, we're all good, Sammy. Thank you. How are you? C Starkey is here nice and early. And Wavy as well. Senna Prost and Shumi. Let's go, Wavy. But yes, welcome along. Hope everybody is doing well. And we are here for some GP rewards and some sprint racing on the free-to-play account. So hopefully you're going to have a successful, enjoyable evening here with us. Kalen, welcome too. Main account scoring finals, Dan. I just wanted to finish as low as possible. That is literally all I needed to do. So that's all I did. So we're going to get through. So if you just join in, this is what we're going to do. We're going to go through the main account rewards, which are pretty much pointless. And then we're going to go in and look at the community crates for the legendary drivers. And then we'll get into the rewards from the free-to-play account, which was better. And then we'll get into some sprints. So that's how we're going to set this up. Truck got 1,027 Bottas. That is incredible. Next week, lower than Junior. I need a retirement, MK, is what we literally need. So yeah, we had a perfect round in qualifying. We had a perfect round in what was opening round, but we couldn't be bothered really. I just let it race itself pretty much. Leave it on medium, see how many points you can go and score down in junior. So in the end, 298, 57 out of 65. That is literally it. And we're just going to keep maybe going on this account in low divisions until the end of the season. I've got no motivation on this account, sadly, right now. I can't keep up with the legendary drivers. It is pretty impossible. So we'll take an F medal from Junior, and in the hope that maybe we'll get some little bit. Oh my god, look at that reputation points, 814. Little bit of coinage. We get 6 unstoppable boosts on this account. Don't worry, the free-to-play account is the good one this week. And then we're just going to get through some of these. 220 Zenith. Wow, Thomas, that's crazy. That is not good. Matty Bockler, welcome. Hope you're good. Hope you are doing well. Evening, James, for you as well. Welcome in, as that is the Nico Hulkenberg class of Junior. And just to show you the motivation on this main account at the moment. Yeah, wrong suit, MK. Yeah, we did 2 races of Series 12. But that is all I did on this account this week. Literally nothing, sadly. So, yeah, nothing to really call about on that one. We stay in Legend, that's the main thing. Oh, Wavy, that's annoying. But before we get into the free-to-play account where it's going to get action-packed, we've got some community crates to open first. So let's get one of these open. And hopefully, we might get that little bit closer to the Grand Slam. You never know. But let's find out what we're going to do. All about... I mean, I don't really need any epics. I literally need Perez. No, Yuki Tsunoda I think I need. So any +4 of Yuki would be a good start. Carlos Sainz. And Damon Hill. Not a bad legend. I mean, we want the level 6 ones, really. But, you know, it's not Weber or Berger just yet. So we'll take that. Toki, welcome. Centering all 5 crates. That would be great. Lucky he did not get through to the... I did know it. I just didn't race it on the main account. Free-to-play account I did, but it was Mother's Day. So I didn't bother... I couldn't go ahead and live stream it, sadly. There is some of our main man. We'll be disappointed not to use him next season. Kevin. Sammy, I've got many F1 shirts, don't you worry. I've also got a McLaren one, so I just go between them. Hey, Nicky Lauda. Yeah, that's good. I'll take a Nicky Lauda. You know, level 2 now. Yeah, I'll have that a bit. Series 5 not junior, have so much to learn. Well, 24 Spartan, welcome along. Obviously, we've got a series guide to help you all the way, mate. So make sure to check them out. Make sure to definitely have a watch of them series guides. They're going to help you massively. What else are we going to get, though? No Weber or Berger yet. Have we spoken too soon? Have we? There's Kevin again. He's coming out strong. Kevin! There he is. 3rd crate in. Mark Webber makes his appearance. You knew it wasn't going to be long. It wasn't going to be long. Let's fly through. And then we can get into the free-to-play. Reactor. Oh, here they come. Here they come. Hutch was winding us up initially. Here's some nice, decent cards. Back-to-back Weber. 12. Oh, yeah, this is frustrating. Sal, will we use premium boosts? If we have to. We're not going to score well in these sprints. That's the problem we're going to face. There is some Verstappen. And what also are we going to get from our final legendary crate? I think Hutch don't want us to enter the Grand Slam. 18 Mark Webber for cards that we simply do not need. So that is all I've got to show on this account. Nothing more that I have got. It's time, I think, for some free to play. This is where it gets interesting. So let me load up the free to play account quickly. And then 3 of 5, shocking, Toki. We are definitely not making Grand Slam. 100% not making the Grand Slam, which is a shame because I've fought in the top group all season and we're not going to be able to make it. So, did you qualify free to play? You're about to find out, Akash. You're about to find out. We haven't opened the game yet. We are about to see for the first time where we finished. Free to play account, Champions GP. No water bottle for us, absolutely, James. Come on. Oh, okay. So, Champions, 23rd place in Champions. I've got 2 devices, mate. That's the reason I can swap over. Literally. There you go. 2. Easy. So, 344 points. Now, just because nobody was able to watch this one, I had a really good round. I improved pretty much on most tracks apart from Monza, where I dropped 3 points. I gained on every other one pretty much. And then the final 2 races, the easiest 2 races of the season, Bahrain and Brazil, Hutch gave me the biggest team score possible, and I struggled. So sadly, it's not going to work out, and we should have scored more points. We should have scored at least another 10, another 12 maybe. Yeah, Trop, they update it. I think they're due an update in the next day or so. So just keep an eye on your qualification. Lagging out is tough. That is really hard luck. So sorry to hear that one. Make sure you get a ticket in with support, because at least they'll do is give you some boosts and stuff back. So welcome Wave Rider, who was over, I don't know if that is you, Wavy, on YouTube, but Wave Rider on Twitch was here nice and early as well. So, evening Keith, evening my man, how are we doing? But let's get in to free-to-play Champions GP rewards, 5 community legendary crates, and then straight in to an action-packed sprint of struggles. most likely. So, P23. I'll take that. Champions GP. That's good. I'm happy with that. And it was about 380 points for P1. So, I was a good 36 points off from what I saw yesterday. Champions F medal. We'll take it. We need good rewards. Champs P1 for Keith. Let's go, Keith. You've got officially more than me this season. Well done. Great shot. Bradley, it was all good, my man. How are you doing? How was your weekend? And show the best setups. I can probably do that anyway, Sammy, without entering. 7.5 million. 140. Hey, that's good. That's good boost for the free-to-play account. That is why Champions GP is often very good. Because 114 unstoppable boosts is a massive help for this free-to-play account. So that's going to be able to now attack some overtaking tracks a little bit more of ease. So that's good. That's all I'm worried about, really. Getting some boosts in the pocket. And then it's all about big rares and big epic upgrades. What can we get? Can we get anything? That's unlucky, Bradley. Hopefully this week you're going to make it through. Fingers crossed. Zhou Guan Yu. Carlos Sainz. 2 sprints and upgrades. Yeah, I'll try, Wavy. I'll absolutely try. So, it's all going to be down to rares and epics from this. Come on. Yes, that's a good pull. For speed setup, that is a good pull. Stormbringer. Nearly at level 7. That is not so good. I know, Toki. I know. That's a good point. Let's just swap them round. 68. Now, because we come 24th, are we due 2 epics or 1 epic? I don't know. Is it 2 or 1? I think 1. Toki says 2. I don't know. I generally don't know. I don't know if I'm about to get a rare or about to get an epic. But let's see. If it is an epic, the suspense could be nicely surprising. Here we go. Just why? Why? Why do we have to go and get that load of crap? This is a free-to-play account. It needs literally all the luck it can possibly get. And we get that. That is so frustrating. But we've got 1 epic left, and it's going to be 1 epic with a very small number. But can it be something good? Oh, it's a bigger number. It's a bigger number. And it's not actually that bad. Considering it's a cornering part and it's a very usable cornering part. 47 Valkyrie, I am not going to complain at too much. That is okay. Would I have liked better for Series 12 11s? Yes. But that's probably better than getting a Piastri in Series 11. That is probably better. 653 reactor for Keith. Wow. That is bonkers, mate. Now, did we get P1 in the weekly league? We could get a nice Series 12 legendary crate. Or did we just miss out? Come on! I grinded this free-to-play account this week. We got there. We're going to take home a Series 12 legendary crate as well. So the luck might just be starting here. 2 hex boosts. Verstappen to level 10. That helps the CC score with a little bit of an upgrade. Milestones. Curver. P1 for Buxty. If we did that, we'd dedicate it to him. Absolutely. Sainz. Hamilton. Ocon. We got 1 more rare. Yes! Getting closer on the turbojet. Well, no, Cell. I checked this morning before I went to work at like 6 a.m. and I was just in the lead by about 100 million. So I didn't know if that person had checked and raced. That's the only thing I didn't know. It was only one person who could overtake me. So, thankfully, they didn't. So we got Turbojet then. We've got 2 epics to come. Come on, Flues F1, welcome to the channel and the chat. We're all good, mate. Hope you're doing well. That is a very good pull, by the way. Mach 3, another speed part, getting closer to level 6. So if we get a speed GP again coming up, we might do a little bit better. So that's good. And then the final epic of the legendary crate. And it's a good day to be a free-to-play account, it seems, in the end. 17, Series 12, Fernando Alonso. RML, welcome into the chat. Hope you're doing well. And that is good. I'm happy with 17 of the finest Spanish driver, Fernando Alonso. Let's go. The Wookiee. Oh, come on. We'll take that. That's good. And it could still get a little bit better. Because I'm action-packed for you guys tonight. Because I've also got... I've got a question. F1 Clash, help out the F1 Clash team by answering a question about GP events. Okay. Select one answer. Bearing in mind I don't have a P1 champions. Do I want to make them easier to win? Increase the amount of rewards. I don't think the amount of rewards matters because we can't actually get through to the round. Decrease the frequency of tiebreakers. No, I'm not bothered. Stability disconnections. That should just be improved as a general overall, not just in GPs. Reduce the number of races. No. I think they're fine. Be able to select 8. Make qualifying easier in a small GP group. Does that not make qualifying more tough if you're in a small GP group? I mean, surely that works the opposite way. If you are in a small GP group, it's going to be harder to qualify. Surely not. Lower the coin entry costs. Stop giving all rewards to the top players. Stop giving all rewards to the top players. But surely if you sort out your GP groupings, the top players will be the ones with the better accounts. Why should somebody in P100 get better rewards than someone who's spent and raced more in P1? That doesn't make sense. I don't really know. I don't think any of these really... I don't think any of these actually work. Make them... I don't have a P1. So, in theory, make them easier to win is better. But it's been quite easy for people to win them this season. So, I'm going to do this for everybody else. Because I see it and I think it's unfair. Out of all these, I don't think this list is very good. I think it's quite poor. So I'm going to go with that one. And that was improve stability and disconnections. I think that's the most fair out of them 8 answers. I think the rest of them are not very good. So I don't know really why they addressed that one. But I think out of all of them, improve stability. I don't get any disconnections. So it doesn't impact me. But if none of all the other answers make sense, let's go with that one. That's my thought process. So that's why I've gone with that one. Albon. Piastri. Come on. Some nice epics again would be very good here. Goatee should have got the Red Bull seat or maybe Mazepin. Fury. And Surge. Surge of Fury. So let's get into our final 5 community crates and then we'll get some sprints. So roughly 7 o'clock start on the sprints. Let's just open these. And then we'll be... I mean, a little bit slow on the old connection at the minute. Which makes it interesting because I just picked the answer with about connection and now it's very slow. Self-control. Nothing really any good in these free crates. Usually. Let's open that one. I wasn't lagging until I picked the disconnection question. Now I'm lagging. Q-Storm, welcome. How are we doing, Q-Storm? 5, that's what I'm going to do, Floors. As soon as I've done this free crate. Absolutely going to do it. So, let's do the 5 crates. And then we'll be into a sprint. 1 coin purchase. I literally wasn't lagging before this. Come on. Any epics, any rares. Maybe me joining cause you lag. It's all that power you bring, Q-Storm. That is what it is. Liam Lawson. In the correct car now, still, weirdly. Yes, Turbojet getting closer. That's good. Yes, here we go. Stormbringer getting closer to level 7. Epic. Oh, Floors, you are so close. It's Daddy Boy Lance Stroll. And then the legend. Whoa, bit of James Hunt in there. We'll take that. No Weber or Burger after 1 crate. That's good. Series 5. Yeah, make sure to watch the guide, Spartan. It will help you massively. Warrior. Call Senna. Wavy does. Okay, we'll call Senna. Yes, Gyro's good as well. We're getting some good rares today. Yes, Powerlift is good as well. Come on, the rares. Yes, here we bit of beat. That's not the best crate I've ever had, I think, from the free-to-play account. If this is Senna now, this was God crate. Hey, I tell you what, it weren't bad. Fittipaldi, we'll take it. That's fine. That's a decent crate. Gyro, Powerlift, beat Fittipaldi. Not too bad. Crate 3. Get me some more of them rares. Come on.
Sussex Karoon, we've got a new subscriber.
As Michael Lopez hits the subscribe. If you're watching, Michael, welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. Or if you're watching on catch-up, hope you're doing well. Come on. More rares. That's okay. Mad Dash. That is not okay. Zhou Guan Yu. Epic. Yes. Come on. 4 Cyclone. Let's go. Watch out. The server is down. Oh, Jesus. This is why we're getting good rewards. Quick. And there it is. It was only a matter... It came the same time on the main account, by the way. Crate 3 was the same time that we got the bad legend. And now we get it again. Bit of downforce. That's okay. Come on, the rares. Come on, the epic. Shumi. Ooh, hello. Rare. Come on. Not Bottas. Not Piastri. That's not a good one. Bit more Bottas in there. And a bit of Felipe Massa. Everyone's saying servers are down. Jesus. What a time to stream. And then finally, we'll see if we can get into the game after this. Self-control. 36. What we're all going to be playing noughts and crosses in a minute, folks, if this is not working. Come on, Piastri. Lawson. Yes, he called it. Floors finally called it for Charles Leclerc. Let's go. We'll have a bit of that. Woo! That's good. Level 4. Halfway there to level 5. And the final legendary crate goes... Or legendary legend goes to... Felipe Massa. Well, it's okay. That's okay. Now, is the game dead? It's not dead at the moment. It's not dead at the moment. We might be able to start a sprint quickly. So this is the setup we're running, by the way. Series 12. 205 speed, 200 cornering, 200. And we're just going to run this. Power unit tracks we can get away with. We want to be better on the speed and the cornering tracks. Drivers, bit more difficult. I mean, probably Max and Hamilton, most likely here. Probably just stick with these two. Pretty much the best I've got. Yuki's usually pretty good for us. Full cornering and forfeit speed. Yeah, but I'll spend hours forfeiting. Right, okay, let's just go with these and see how many points we score. Let's get this spinner on the go. Use boost done in 6 races, came 4th. Oh no, Nabil, that's tough. The most... What? I hate that one. You shouldn't be able to get that if your pit pass is full. Right, come on. Chicken Nintendo, welcome to the stream. How are we doing? How are we? As we get set. Now, if you were joining us last week, when we did the last live stream for sprints, we spent 3 hours and got pretty much every single one a higher team score matchup. So, we'll find out in this race, and it's very laggy, if we can compete. And it's going to be tough. So I'm going to use a little bit of boost when I can. And I'm going to use just some of the free ones because I want to save some premium boosts. Let's see what we got. Hola, Lean! Welcome, Lean. How are we? This is not lagging on my game, to be honest. This is lagging on my screen share. So, this is actually not the game. I might have to sort that out quickly. Because that is not what I want. So, let's try. This might be better. Let's try this. This looks a little bit better. So, P12, P15. This is going to be a very, very tough sprint. We are level 5 and level 5, Wavy. That is what we're doing. And we're going to hope... We're not going to be able to do this in 5 races, I don't imagine. So we're going to be doing this in like 6. Probably even 7. It's going to be very difficult. But what we got to do is just make sure we win every duel. Because at least we'll get some coins as we get overtaken. This might be a long battle. Evening, James H. How are we, James? Oh my god, we are so slow. Got a forfeit in the last GP. Do we have faith that will support? Paul, you'll probably get some boost and coins back, mate. That is usually what happens. So, don't expect much. Just be thankful that you get something, is the way I would look at it, Paul. Sadly. Pretty much, Flaws. Verstappen... He was difficult on Saturday for us. Wasn't very good. And he maybe, just maybe, he's started again not very strong. Don't quite know why I'm using him, but he's one of my best level drivers, so that is why. And you can see, we are not going to win this duel by a long shot. Tough racing for a free-to-play account at Series 12. Even though I've been in Series 12 for a very long time, still, it's very, very difficult. As you can see, we're just trying to get ahead of the rival. And you can see how much Verstappen is slower. But, not a lot I can do. I just don't have the driver ability. But finished 19th. Yeah, I don't know, Paul. It's worth a try. At least you managed to get 19th. That's the bonus. Because you could have got very unlucky with where you finished. Whoa, so this is going to be carnage. If this race is anything to go by, and the other track in cornering being Monaco as well, we could be on for a very long evening. No easy power unit tracks anymore. We are back to the absolute horrible circuits like these. We could use better boosts. James, in the wet, it's impossible. Because everybody follows the same strategy. It's practically impossible. It's the worst circuit to get in the wet. And you can see Hamilton. Oh, I've got 205 speed and it'll be way lower than the AI. Yeah, this might actually be the longest sprint we've ever started. All this for some Colapinto at the end of the day. Wow. That's going to hurt. That is going to hurt. Least in the dry, you get a bit of strategy variation. Get the fish and chips sale. That's what we need. We need a bit of excitement in this stream. It might not come from the sprints. But we'll keep pushing. We'll have that never die attitude. We got to hope that, yeah, well, James, apparently there's a server issue at the moment. So I'm going to try and take advantage of it. See if I can just sneak a P1. But we are so slow. This is horrible. This is unbelievable pain. Panama. Well, welcome all the way from Panama, Floors. They are lean. We are in for some horrible racing tonight. Look how... Oh, it's dry. I could have got the softs on. Why didn't anybody notice the weather? I could have got the old softy tyres out. I don't know, Keith. I wish I didn't, mate, because I'm not exactly ripping up the streets here, am I? If I had my own server, I'd be going mad. As hitting the subscribe, Marcin Madreskuski. And I've probably said that completely wrong. But welcome, my man. Yeah, Spartan, you'll get used to micromanaging. Absolutely, you will get used to it. Well, 23 points. You might as well say it's going to take us 12 races to do this sprint. That is a terrible start. And that might now see the game be down. Oh, come on, Hutch. Damn it. We have got the circle of death. Maybe it's because, honestly, what is the chances that I answer the question about what do you want to improve, stability and disconnections, and then we get that? Oh, honestly, only we could literally fill out a questionnaire to improve stability and then get the servers to go down. Oh, man. That is just on another level funny. Maybe it's just Europe. Oh, Jesus. We just started a race as well. It could have waited for us to start a race. It could have, like, not put us in the race to begin with. Wow, this was a fun stream. Anybody fancy some F1 manager? Oh, Jesus. It's broken. Hold on. I've got the perfect soundboard.
It's broken! Anti-stall. It's off. Fuck!
Pretty much what it is. Oh, we're back in. Quick, go. Go. Go, go, go.
And it's lights out and away we go.
We're back in. RML says F1 Manager. Don't worry, RML. We got plenty of F1 Manager videos coming lately. I think I'm already up to next week's videos so far, so I'm well ahead, even though it's probably the worst season of F1 Manager I've ever done. It feels like. Oh, now we're going to get the spinning of death. Come on. Oh, but I haven't started it on another device. We're halfway there. Oh.
It's broken! Anti-stall. It's off. Fuck!
And right on the cue to survive our boredom becomes the man himself, announcing in style. Everyone's got to hit them emojis if you're a channel member. Let's see the emojis. Floors. Leclerc is good at Austria, Monaco, and Imola. Hungary. Let's go, Davor. Let's go, Davor. So everybody, it is also then Davor's birthday today. So please give him a happy birthday in the chat. I want to see as many happy birthdays as physically possible. So please, if you are watching Twitch, YouTube, you don't ever say anything, hit the happy birthday for one of our biggest legends of the stream. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Davor. Happy birthday to you. Hip hip. Hooray! Hip hip. Hooray! What a legend, Davor. Who did get a gifted sub? Let's have a look. So, if you are currently watching, Julio Freitas, Dark Shadow Gaming, Ricky Rez Racer Cheeky, Heiko Anhar, and Clinics7 all got a gifted membership, a free channel membership for 1 month. So, welcome, gang, to the channel members club. As we get... we wait and wait and wait for some kind of enjoyment, something interesting. So what's everyone's favourite food? Davor, the game is down, it seems. Sadly, the game is gone. What a stream. Like, lava cake. Call up the chippy lady. Fish, everyone wants fish and chips. Love it. Dan, you are right. Wordle days, they were the days. Problem is your device. Can't be me. Depends where you... Kimmo, where are you from? And you like, I want to say Scandinavia. I want to say Finland, I guess. Yeah, definitely. Oh, it's what? You just baited me big time, Kimmo. Ah, what can we do? This is shocking. Everybody, while you've got the time, hit the like button. I mean, might as well give you some enjoyment to go off, right? Geo, oh god, I'll be shocking at that stuff. Geo blooming guesser. Jesus. Jesus Christ. What do we got? Let me have a look then. What can we do here? What can we actually do while F1 clashes down? Because it is not working at all. It is completely broke. How do you do a geo guesser for F1? James sent me this the other day. I've never been on this website in my life. What the blooming hell is this? Can you even do GeoGuessr for racetracks? Is that even a thing? The whole game's broke. Why have I got to sign up? What the flipping hell is this? Oh, I don't bloody know what that is. Jesus, I'm going to have a look at that. Okay, I think we're back. It sounds like we're back. Yeah, well, I tried GeoGuessr, but I'm sure there's an F1 track one. Oh god, we're back with the matchups. They couldn't have added some better matchmaking, could they? We are definitely going to finish 5th place now. Definitely. This is not on the PC. I'm just server display my phone. That's all it is. Oh, not Monza in the wet again. Not again. Oh, you have got to be kidding me. Lean. Lean. Here he is. Where's my warrior boost gone? Where the flipping hell's that gone? Lean. Here he goes. Here comes all the gifted by Lean. Here we go. We're about to get a shed load of music. And Lean's favourite song. Everybody's got to start spamming them emojis for Lean. Absolutely. Got to be spamming. Look at all the gifted. Let's go. Everyone is going to be happy days. Oh, they're still going. We're going to be here for a while. Everybody's got to get the dubs in. Yes. Mackie Buckler got one of Russ up. Yes. Here we go. If you was in Series 6, what is Series 6, John? I can't remember. Is it overtaking? And make sure, John, I have got a strategy guide for Series 6. Go and make sure to watch it as well. I basically just run all the parts that I used on the free-to-play account. Lean on me. Let's go. Let's go. Everyone with the gifted subs. Somebody needs to cool him down. For Aston Villa. For Debu. Lean. For Debu. Let's go. Loads of music tonight. Hamilton's just... my drivers are not very good flows. Clearly. But just asking, is there anything which should be focused on for higher series? John, the problem is each series targets differently. So I wouldn't worry too much. You just want to use your best race start drivers. They're going to be the quickest. I want to go round again really here. I need to go round again. I'm going to stick it on conserve. There is a big advantage if I go round again. Team score 1-4? Maybe? Wow, we're the only ones on wet tyres now. Coming through. Here we go. I tell you what, what's faster? No tyres or dry tyres in the wrong conditions? Dry tyres in the wrong conditions. Oh, look at this pace. No, we're coming in the pits. Look at the rival struggling. That's why we've done it. We're going to jump the rival. Boom of a strategy. Let's go. It's all about being on the right tyre at the right time. That is what that's called. Straight into the lead of this duel. Big time. I mean, I don't think we're going to win this sprint anyway. We are well behind. Well behind. With the server outage. P10. Pick up some nice points though. Better points. Oh yeah, staying stuck in dries and wets is really tough. Really tough. But P10 and P12 and dry conditions, at least we're going to get some points. Come on. Last one. Absolutely not, Sal. Nobody deserves to see that in their rightful mind. What do you take me for? What do you... Nobody wants to see that. Well, we're going to win. Dan, I'm positive, mate. Absolutely positive. Come on, we get the win anyway. We're going to beat the rival. Come on. We'll take the win. That's all that matters. Let's go. Still very painful points. 28 points. Guys, is the sound okay in the background? Am I well above the music? Just going to check. Make sure. 51 points. It took us about half an hour to do 50... Not again. Wow. Yeah, let me know if that sound needs to be turned down a little bit, because it's going to go for a little bit longer. How many errors are we going to get? Oh, and look at the matchups as well. The only thing that could make this worse is give me Monza. Okay, something a little bit different. Come on. Oh, this is painful. We're blatantly going to come like 7th in a 5-man sprint. So medium, bit of ballast boost. You know, 3 boosts. Max is the issue. Max is always the issue. Oh, and it's a real player. Oh, man. And he's using Timeless and Reindeer. Damn it, that's us lost. That is us not winning this duel. Quite clearly. You never know, we might get a good start. We might get a bad start. What is this crap? Verstappen goes back. Oh my god, and then he goes round the outside. And then he's back to Hamilton. What is going on? Yeah, I get bad matchups on this all the time. It's literally, I can't do anything about it. It's horrible. Absolutely horrible, the matchmaking on this. Not that we can do. As John H has subscribed as well in that madness. John H, if you're watching, appreciate you hitting it. Driver of a champion. Monaco's horrible. I hate Monaco with a passion. King of bad race starts. Absolutely. Absolutely. And he's not making much up in the race. Rival's P4 and P9. So it shows you it's not easy for the rival either. Loads of new channel members. If you are got a channel membership from Lean, make sure to hit some of new emojis. And if you got one from Davor as well, of course, make sure to hit the fun emojis. Ugh, we are just so slow. This is where, like, my enjoyment of sprints runs out. Because you can see how tough it is. It is so tough to race sprints. Sal, the main account is done. It's pointless. That's my problem. If I race the main account, I literally only need one driver, which I'll get through asset trading. So it kind of feels pointless to do it. That's my only concern. And you all know that you never get the one you want, of course, right? But there's not a lot we can do, really. Sprints are a lot tougher with the track rotation. You're absolutely right. And matchmaking just doesn't help me. If you give me a higher team score rival with real player and boosts, what can I do? Like, generally, what can I do? I've got no chance. Absolutely no chance. Can we get any further? Can we get any more points? At least we're up to 11th. It's just going to be such a slow sprint. Well, this is the real. You might see my videos of me winning. This is what you call reality. This is called going backwards with ease. I'm very good at it on this account. Very good at it. The rival's going to get P3 and P5. We can only finish mid-pack. We've just got nothing else that we can do. We can't do anything other. I don't want to use the big boosts. I want to keep some of these big boosts. And we're going to come home P12, P14. Shocker. Absolute shocker. I don't want to use the good ones, but I feel like I'm going to have to at this rate. Because 24 points, we've had multiple disconnections of server as well. Surely we're not going to get any decent stuff here. Look at that. Fully balanced setup. I can't run balanced setup. I don't have the stats. Level 6, level 5. Good boost used by the rival. If you're going to use race start and 25 cornering, you're always going to beat me. You've pretty much got the same stats as me with race start. 75 points. We're literally... Look at that. All because we got server issues. We literally can't win. Literally cannot win. Can't even... We're not even going to come third. That is terrible. All because we got stuck on server outages. For like 10 minutes. It's gonna be coins. And that, at least we've got Lean and Davor to keep us like happy. Oh no, RML, that's painful. Oh, don't tell me it's down again. What the hell, man? Wow. At least we'll get a gold crate. This whole sprint is pointless. Absolutely pointless. What a way to ruin a stream of sprints. This is supposed to be fun. This is absolutely supposed to be fun. And we've got nothing. Free to play got top 10 in junior. Good job, RML. What the fourth, man? 1649. Are you taking the P? What in the world of matchups are you doing to me? I finally get a matchup and you give me that big of a team score. Are you actually kidding me? What in the world is going on? And it's, you know what? Just to make it worse, we're going to make it wet. Just to make it worse. Oh my days. What the hell? Literally, in a wet race as well, everybody does the same strategy. So we're not even going to get any strategy luck here. We've got a non-power unit setup, just to make matters worse. And a 140 team score different rival. This is the frustration of F1 Clash right here. And we're not going to score well in this, because this rival is going to jump past us. We're going to lose more coins, because every matchup is going to be terrible. I might as well play in... What the hell? Yeah, well, Sporty Fate. This account, in these conditions, with these rivals, is just impossible to do anything different. You literally can't do anything. You'll see this rival will have a lot better stats than me. A lot better stats. But, you know what? What can we do? There's literally nothing. We should be able to retire the car. That's what we should be able to do. Save the embarrassment. And just retire. It's pointless undercutting. I'm not going to get 5 laps. I can't undercut. I can't do 5 laps on wet tyres. Afternoon, Tim. Welcome. But yeah, we can only do what we can do at the end of the day. Why don't you just forfeit? Because that's how you lose every sprint. If you're wasting time forfeiting every race, you ain't going to get sprints completed. You have to just race and see how many points you can get. If this was non-sprints, I would just quit. Absolutely. But when you're in sprints, the more you keep forfeiting is not going to help. All this is going to do is just take all my coins off me. But ultimately, I'd do that if I forfeited anyway. Yeah, but Sporty Fate, this rival is 140 team score ahead of me. They are way better car and drivers than me. So ultimately, with me using a free boost as well, it's not going to happen. It won't work. And I don't have a power unit setup. I have a speed and a cornering setup. I don't have power unit. Because you can still score okay points on this one. So, yeah, I've just got to take the points and move on to the next race. But we're going to come like 5th anyway, because Hutch can't keep the server active at the moment. And obviously, all the races we've had Monza a couple of times so far, all been in wet conditions. So, we've had the worst possible conditions, really. Same with Imola now. If this was dry, it'd be a lot easier than it is in the wet. Nigel Mansell in his game. But yeah, sadly, strategy. Everyone is doing the same strategy. We're going to finish one car by the look of it ahead of the rival. So that's not bad. Or that might not even be the case. They might overtake me. Yeah, well, even Massa is in. I wouldn't say Massa's a legend. But Verstappen did a good race in the end. Verstappen coming home in 6th. That's a decent little return. Could have used self-control. Could have. Could have. But there you go. We still got some points. 32 points. At least it's a bit of an improvement. Look at that. 1649. +3 for using him, but he's not good. Is it worth using him? Yeah, you're probably worth using him, Paul. Depends on your car setup. If your car setup's good. Well, look at that. Level 7 Verstappen, level 7 Hamilton. And only just more power unit, but look at that. Well ahead of my car. Well ahead. So we were completely outmatched. That is what you call not a fair matchup in a million years. What can you do against that? That is ridiculous. 1649. That is bonkers. Junior GP. Yeah, Paul, if your car setup is like I'm a maxed account running junior and I've got like 118 speed, 110 cornering. So as long as you're above the hundreds, I think your setup should be good. You're going to have to use Yuki most likely and try and hope if he's high level. If he's high level, that is. This will be a bad matchup again. Oh, it's not even going to find a race again, is it? Is it gone down? Is it literally gone down again? I imagine they're all on the server, Calum, saying it's gone down. I'm not going to win the sprint. It's literally impossible. Yori's race start is good as well. Race start and tyre management is good for Yuki Tsunoda. I said Yori then because Yori Tielemans plays for Villa. This is shocking. Come on, Hutch, sort it out. I want to play racing games. The problem is we've lost this sprint. Lost it. Because if anybody's playing in a region that is working, it is game over. I'll try and reload the app. We'll try. Let's see. Oh yeah. Oh, wow, lost on that one. Yuki's level 6 right now. I don't think he'll be plus 100 on anything, so should be room to upgrade. Yeah, it's a tricky one to know, Paul. If your groups don't require max scoring so far, you might be okay. It's dead again, isn't it? What a stream. If anybody picked this stream up after, there'll be a lot of waiting around. A lot of waiting around. Come on. Let me in. Shall I go back to why can't I find like I'm sure there was like an F1 GeoGuessr for tracks. I'm sure. Why can't I like find it? I don't know. Yeah, mine's dead, Andrew. Absolutely dead at the moment. So we're not doing anything, guys. We simply cannot race at the moment. Why can't we find... What's this? That I did find something. What have we got here? Well, I don't even know. No idea. Doesn't work. Yeah, it looks like if you are just joining, sorry, we just can't literally do anything in a minute. As Jster hits the subscribe as well. Jster, thank you for hitting the subscribe if you're watching. Apologies, it's not too fun at the moment, but F1 Clash seems to have died. So we are just waiting for something. We're not going to win the sprint. Absolutely not. And the problem is, yeah, I did do that, Paul, but I think I've got to, like, create an account or something. So, yeah, everything's a little bit dying right now. Yeah, well, the problem was, Andrew, they were already well ahead because we had about 10 minutes earlier where it just didn't work. So, yeah, this is... I think we're back in. Let's have a look. Do you have to pay? Oh my god, you have to pay for GeoGuessr. Jesus. I thought it was free. The F1 game is really, really not working. But you know what we're gonna do, because it's generally not working. So what can how can I do this? Right. Now let me try a different site. Let me because I don't know what F1 will Right, let's see. Let's play this game on Planet F1. Big shout out to them because we're going to get bored here at this rate. How can I do this? Can't do it like that. Can I do it like this? No, that's an old one. Can't do it like that. I'm trying to think how I can probably share this. Hold on. Let's add this on. Cancel that. Let's add... Oh, actually, I can do this, can't I? Add... And then let's go screen capture. Right. Let's be boring. Because everything is down. What track is Bahrain? Come on, let's hear ya. A, B, C, or D? This is what we're coming to. Let me get myself back here. Let me move me over here. Come on, what's everyone's answers? Bahrain, come on. Let's see if you all get this right. Here we go. This is what we're all here for, why F1's died. We've got a lot of people going for D. I've seen a couple of C's. So, let's continue on. I think I don't need a bed, thank you very much. So we're all going for D. Correct. Well done, chat. Which track is Saudi Arabia? TMD, you join us at the right time. Which track is Saudi Arabia? What do we reckon? This is what we get to when F1 Clash has died on its backside. A lot of people going for B. B is overwhelming. We've all played F1 Clash too much. Australia. Come on. What you got? E. Kim will go E. A. I think we got an overwhelming D. Japan. Come on. This is what happens when F1 Clash, by the way, has still died. We are still down on F1 Clash. We're going to smash this. Absolutely smash it. Everyone should have played this long time now. Jata says A. Obi's gone A. Everyone's going A. And that's because it is A. Well done. China. Who the hell drew that? Who drew that? China. Overwhelming to the A's. Will it be A? The question and the answer is, of course it is. Miami. What do we got from Miami? China looks like a bunny on a ski. Oh, there's some people who've got a mixed number here. Some people... This has thrown a few people. Oh, I like to see it. Here we go. Here we go. I've seen a few different ones at the moment. Everyone's confused. Which one is Miami? Come on. What do we got? A few people have said B, but it's not B. It is not B. And Davor is correct. It is C. Imola. How many tracks can we get through until F1 Clash actually loads? How many tracks are we going to get through? Quite a few B's here. Okay, here we go. You all said it. Of course. Monaco. This is better than F1 Clash at this rate, I reckon. Everyone's going A. Boom. Spain. That's the name of the turns. I only know the turns on Monaco. Everyone's got to know Spain. Like, come on. It's probably the only one that looks completely different to most of the others. Like, completely different. And the game is still down. If you are joining, the game is still dead. We're going for C. It is C. Canada. Any guesses for Canada? Yeah, Sammy, it must be region-based. Mine's definitely broke. We've got quite a few. Yeah, I have rebooted, Sammy. Completely the same. D. Everyone's going for D. You are correct. Austria. This is F1 Clash at its finest, ladies and gentlemen. What Series 10 at the moment? Stuart, make sure. I have got a strategy guide. Yuki's good for Series 10, though. And he's working on the Asian server. Okay, fair. So, Austria, what track are we going for? Restart Series 10. Yeah, so you need a good balanced setup. Don't need the power unit tracks. It is B. Austria. Great Britain. What a fun evening we're having here. Yeah, completely down. MK, you don't need to race anymore with your max account. That's why. Great Britain. Silverstone. Mark, you haven't missed much apart from the game not working. So here we are. Quizzes about F1. Just to keep it a little bit more entertaining, right? That's what we're at. This is the level of peak fun that we're literally having tonight. Everyone is here witnessing this utter unbelievable fun. Come on, you got to get Silverstone. It's A. Hungary. This one might throw a few people. This one might throw a few. Or will it? No, I think the F1 track knowledge is pretty decent out there. I reckon. Is that your final answer? Do you want to ask a friend? Phone the audience? We'll mix all the lines up and create them ourselves. We're going to go D. Of course it is. Belgium. I'm going to tell you what, we'll be going through all the F1 quizzes tonight, if it gets to this point. Which track is Belgium? Spa. The home of Eau Rouge. The beautiful speed track that we have of Belgium. Andrew goes B. What are you doing, Andrew? You either behind or you've lost the plot. It is A. Of course it is. Netherlands. Zandvoort. 50-50 call a friend. I think we're going to need these at some point. Which track is the Netherlands? I don't think everyone prefers this to F1 Clash. Def. We've come to your house. What track it's A? A's Bahrain, isn't it? D. Of course it is. Which track is Monza? Everyone's going to have an absolute track knowledge by the end of this. What do we got? Everyone hates Monza. Everyone hates Monza. It's B. Azerbaijan. We're nearly at the end of this thrilling F1 Clash game. This is the new game. This is after the update. We've only got quizzes now. No more racing. Because game's dead. Azerbaijan. A lot of A's. It is A. 18. Singapore. One gold crate at the end. Yeah, Sammy, it's different regions, that's why. Your region will be okay, our region has died. Singapore. I don't know why mine's not working then. We're on to C. We're having fun. That's the old track anyway, actually. It is C. Qatar. UK, Sammy, we are. It's easy but funny. Yeah, I'm going to try, until F1 Clash works, I'll see what other quizzes are out there. Because we'll keep ourselves entertained one way or another here. And this only works if you all join in as well. I need as many people joining in as physically possible here. Because the game completely died on its backside. We're going for C. It is. Which track is the Circuit of the Americas? What is COTA? A brilliant racetrack. Quite a fun racetrack. I like COTA. Got a few guesses in. Few guesses in for D. Trump track. Mexico. Mexico. A, B, C or D? Everyone knows their game. Everyone's got the ball game of F1 absolutely nailed. C. Brazil. We're going to get all of them right. Who would have thought that an F1 Clash creator and his chat can get all the circuits right? Who would have guessed that? Interlagos, Sao Paulo, the home of amazing races. Of course, it's A. We got one more? Maybe we have. Which track are we off to? Vegas. And to be honest, it's the most boring track layout on there. Look how boring it looks compared to the others. It is C. Is that it? Oh no, we got one more. My game still died. Still down. Still absolutely stuck. We cannot make it. I've restarted it, Andrew. Doesn't work. It's completely... mine's completely down. Just gone down again. It's just dead. D. Hey, let's go, chat. We are the F1 track kings and queens. Easy. Easy done. Easy. And F1 Clash has still died. What the hell else can we do? What the hell is this? Right, here we go. Right, I don't know what we're doing here, but we're getting funky. You've got nothing else better to do if your game's not working. Stewardle. So, what I think we've got to do is I think we've got to guess the driver. I think. So, each guess must be a valid F1 driver name who has raced in the 2014 season or later and hit the enter button to submit. After each guess, the colour of the tiles will change to show how close your guess was to the driver of the day. So, interesting. We've got to guess a driver from 2014. 2014 onwards. And we've got to see if we get it right. Or how close do we get? Who do we go for? Surely we can start with Lance Stroll, right? Or was Maldonado? Oh, I feel like it could be Maldonado, though. I feel like... What does that mean? The number is too high. So if purple's too high, the orange number is too low. The driver previously raced... Okay. So, the car number is too low. So it's higher than 13 car number. Not them two flags. The purple is the number's too high. So they've never won a race. They have never won a race. Stroll. Gotta be Lance Stroll. So they've never... Oh, we're running out of tries. So it's a car number higher than 18. It's a driver age higher than 26. Their first year... So it's 2014 to 2017. 2014... Any guesses? 2014 to 2017. They've never won a race. They are lower than the age of 40. Chilton. Max Chilton. Oh. Here we go. Now we're getting closer. We'll come back to this in a minute. So they drove... What even team is that? Is that Minart? Oh, what was it? What was the team? Marussia. So they drove from... Was it... what's his name? Who passed away? Is it Bianchi? It's not working for me. Dead. Did Kvyat drive for... So who drove for blooming Marussia? Did Vyostas... So they're younger than 35. They're younger than 35. And they raced in 2014 to 2017. Did Jos... No, it can't be Jos Verstappen. Who else drove? Any guesses? Anybody know who drove for Marussia? Did Timo Glock drive for Marussia? I have no idea here. But Charles Leclerc's won a race. This driver's... Alexander Rossi, isn't he a bloody... Is it... Glock didn't race. It can't be Glock. Yeah, so they are 33 years old. They drove for... I'm assuming... So the driver does not race for Mercedes in red. So the driver must have raced for Mercedes, or... must have raced for Marussia. They are lower than 35. And they've never won a race. We haven't got the nationality right. But Nassar, I think, too. So their... Oh, this is so tough. Their first year was 2015. Pascal Wehrlein. I feel like Obi's Googled this. I absolutely feel like Obi has just pulled a Google. There is no way you are thinking about Pascal Wehrlein. Absolutely no way. You absolute cheat. I don't think he's in here, though. Oh, he is. If this is right, you have absolutely cheated your way to heaven. Oh, Obi got it right. We were ignoring Obi. Oh, no. Obi was saying the right one and we completely ignored him. Oh no! You know what? That was actually quite. I like that. That's quite good. I must say. That was quite good. I don't think we could do another one of them. It seems like that is every day. That's quite fun. I like that. My game is still Spartan. Absolutely peak entertainment. The problem is we're not going to win the sprint. Well, our sprint is over. That was quite good. I enjoyed that. What else have we got? What else can we find? Right, let's try this. You ready, chat? I got a new one for you. Hello, FIFA boy. Welcome. Higher or lower? I'm assuming it means race wins. Fernando Alonso or Bill Vukovic? What do you reckon? It's got to be Alonso. Got to be. I don't even know who this guy is. 32. Yes. Yes, here we go. I think it's who had the most wins. So did Alan Prost get more wins than Fernando Alonso? Everyone's saying did everyone's saying Prost? Everyone is going with Prost. Yes, 51. Fancy welcome. Alan Prost or Alan Jones? It's got to be Prost still. Got to be Prost. Can't be Alan Jones. Yes. Yes, chat. Here we go. This is the what you've... Jody Scheckter or Alan Jones? Oh, who's this guy? He can't have won a race in that. He can't have won a race wearing that. That looks like a blooming... Nah, he couldn't have won a race. Why is everyone going Jody Scheckter? He is a world champion. That shows my knowledge. I don't know that far back. Oh, you got one. No, you absolutely. He only won 3 races. How can he be a champion? He literally won 3 races. Was there only 4 races in the season? Oh, pee off. Hold on. Let me mute this before I get... Go at. Right, that's that one. Hold on. Let me get rid of this advert. Game's back on. Not for me, it's not. Right. Here we go. Nicky, it's still down for me. Niki Lauda or Gilles Villeneuve? Who got the most race wins? FIFA boy, the game is currently down. We're actually halfway through a sprint. Yeah, I'll have to have a look at that, Jester. I can't believe he only won 3 races, though. It's got to be Niki Lauda, ain't it? Got to be. $25 and 6. Boom. Oh, come on. They've done him dirty here. Surely. Niki Lauda or Johnny Herbert? There is just got to be one winner. Justin, you stand corrected. Good. You clarify it. You got. I did get confused, to be honest, Justin. I was like, how the hell does he do that? Makes sense. Yeah, he got. We only got 3 points. Good point. Got to be Nicky. Johnny Herbert, no way, scored 26 race wins. Did he even get one? He got 3. Fair play. Ooh. Now, Pastor Maldonado won in Spain. But I think that was Pastor Maldonado's only race win. Was in Spain, was it 2014, I think? It was that amazing start of the season where 5 cars, different drivers, won the first race. So it's got to be Johnny Herbert. He surely only won 1. Nishant, we'll be playing the game again if it ever comes up, but we should change it at this rate. Got to be Johnny. Yes. Let's go. Right. Oh! Did he win a race? Because he drove for McLaren. So surely he'd got... Did he get 2? Did he? I reckon he won 2. Maldonado definitely won. Heikki Kovalainen must have... But if he got 1, Mike, how's this going to work? I'm sure he won a race. He won 2010. How's that work? Okay, we matched off. Oh, come on, chat. This has got to be easy, right? Got to be easy. And Finland has been mentioned, yes. Maybe a future F1 Clash driver, who knows? Got to be Jim Clark. Yes, 25 race wins. Oh, here we go. Oh. What? I mean, the game is working, but let's finish this higher or lower. Because, yeah, we might as well just race on. I'll race on in the background a minute. See what happens. But do you actually think... Did Mika Häkkinen win 26 races? 26. That's a lot of races. I think it's Clark. I think Häkkinen won maybe 20, 22. Yes. Yes, we're in. Oh, this one's got to be easy. This one has got to be easy. Robert Kubica or Mika Häkkinen? What a legend, by the way. What a guy. But it's got to be Mika Häkkinen. Oh, he got 1 win. He got 1. Riccardo Patrese or Robert Kubica? Mika was a legend. Mika Häkkinen should be in this game. Big time. But Patrese must have got... Game is working. Yeah, game is working. I'm just going to finish this... I'm going to finish this one. I'm going to see until we get knocked out. We're going to go... Riccardo... Patrese. Yeah, 6 wins. We're in, chat. We're in. We're going well. James Hunt or Riccardo Patrese. What do we got? We're on a score of 8 here. Got to be James Hunt. 10. Ooh, 10. Oh, these are getting tough. Eddie Irvine or James Hunt? Gotta be James Hunt, but they're driving for Ferrari, but... Oh, we got it. We got it. We're on a roll. Clay Ragazzoni or Eddie Irvine? I've got a feeling it might be... It's got a... Eddie. No! We're out. We're out. We got 10. We did well. Oh. Oh, no. Right, guys, you know when you've waited that long for a race on F1 Clash? You know, like, how you have to wait absolutely ages? Well, guess what? When I bring it up, you'll never believe what I've got. Safety car. Bloody safety car. We've been gone that long. The server's been down that much that we come back and we've got a blooming safety car. Yeah, Paul. Absolutely. Well, we're going to finish like 5th here, aren't we? And we are lagging, so the server seems very, very bad. It is lagging everywhere right now. But at least we can get a race in. Well, you know what? Oh my god, this is terrible. There was an update, but I don't think that's got anything to do with it. It's into P4. Oh my god, we're lagging everywhere. We might win this race, which is good. AMK, I will absolutely take a P1 Champions Medal as compensation. Absolutely. Lance Stroll crashes at main. Mike, the main account is pretty much maxed out. It's just waiting. It's just waiting for Yuki Tsunoda. That is why we're not racing the main account. It's pretty much pointless. I'm going to get maxed out by the end of the season anyway through asset trading. So it's kind of pointless. That is why I'm not racing that account. I mean, I did 2 races last week. That was it. I gained 36 million coins. Done dusted. Who did crash in our race, by the way? It actually was Lando Norris. Everyone's struggling. We've got to get some compo for this. Maybe it might be 5 more legendary crates. That'd be nice. Yeah, that's what I'm doing, MK. The AZW viewers crashed F1 Clash. It's because everyone was too busy playing the guessing games. I thought they were good though, them guessing games. I thought that might be a future little thing that we put in the video, just halfway. Answer this one question. Oh, it was quite good. That was quite fun. But at least we can get back racing now. Me at the minute. But remember, strategy guide video, if you are watching for the GP, that will be released tomorrow. And we might be live tomorrow. I don't know what the current plan is of my own personal life. So, we may be live tomorrow. I'm not too sure yet. So, last lap. After a very, very long sprint. It's took about an hour so far to do this sprint. Probably more. Probably like an hour and 20 minutes. Don't race any because I don't want to get real player on sprints. But we're going to get the job done. We're going to take big points as well. Look, we use Lumberjack boost for the first time. Premium boost over the free ones. And we commentate 1-2. Easy in the end. Now, the question is, will the game work when we come out of it? That will be the big question. It wasn't a real player, Caleb, no. I don't think it was, anyway. So, 47 points. That will always help a little bit. We do finish the race, and it looks okay at the moment. Still looks okay. We are on 154 points. And we look at that. We might get second if we sort it out. We might get second. But what can you do? When you get errors like this, what can you do? What I might do is I might finish this sprint and probably call it an evening, because if the game's so bad at the minute, there is no point me carrying on, and it looks like it might be down again here, because it looks like it's going to throw an error, which is a shame, because more quizzes. I mean, does everybody like the quizzes? Oh, we do get a matchup. We do get a matchup. I'd rather have not got a matchup. Monza. Stream sniped me last races. Let's see what we got in this one. Medium and medium. Let's try and get some points, because this might not last too long. Come on. Real player as well. So there is another real player racing this game at the moment. Let's see what we got though. 2-lit boost for the rival. They're going to go softs as well. Now, softs with a 2-lit boost for Norris is not making 4 laps. Unless they stick it on conserve and pretty much go backwards the whole race. So we should have a good chance. Leclerc and Norris are not going to get 4 soft out of this. So we might have a small chance in this race. I reckon he'll do his best to try and eke out 4 soft here. We are just super slow, but you know what? We'll get away with it. I think he is probably going to stick it on conserve. But he is going backwards. That's the difference. As you can see. And now we're past. So if this strategy is going for, it's certainly not going to work on that driver. He's still going to be short. He's still going to be short on tyres. He's pushing far too much to get 4 laps out of these. And I'm still lagging again as well. Still lagging everywhere. Ah, come on. Lag, lag, lag. Oh, this is awful. It is lagging so hard on the game. It's so delayed. Ah, come on. Does he pull the plug? He carries on. He might be able to get it. He looks like he's on conserve a lot. But he's definitely going to run out on the last straight. There'll be another race when it shows lap time. Is that on red or yellow speed? When it shows lap time, how do you mean, Paul? Probably on red, actually, I'd imagine. So he did get the 4 soft just. Just run out of tyres, though. And then he'll have a load of power unit now to run the mediums. So it will work for him, but it's not the most... But I mean, if he was against a better rival than myself, he would have no chance. But sadly, I don't have the level... I don't have the patience to sit there and just keep it on conserve. Hamilton defending all the time. In P15. Gets into 14th. Need some more points. Need some decent points out of this if we can. But we should have 2 races in us to be able to complete the sprint. And hopefully, maybe just sneak P2. Rival's just keeping his power unit tucked away for a rainy day. Yeah, I know, Caleb. It's going to be rough. Yeah, P1's already got it, MK. I think they're already at 225. Yeah, I definitely think we'll only do the one sprint crate, literally. It has been pretty terrible on a it's just so laggy. Rival's probably pushing now, so they're probably just going to beat us, just. But that's okay. We expected to lose. He's in P6. I think he's 1 point ahead at the moment. But it's not going to be good enough for us to catch. Now he's right behind us, so he's going to win. It was always going to. But we're going to get some points. Yeah, I don't know, Paul. I don't think I've ever heard that question asked, if I'm honest. It's a good question. I've never really compared it. So I'd be interesting to know what it does do. So, I mean, yeah, higher team score rival, higher part. Yeah, we are on the back foot. So what do we need? We need 40 points. 40 points. We could have done with more. But it is going to be a 40-point race needed. Oh, it's just so jolty. This is mad. Oh my god. Hutch's matching's not broke though. And you're going to give me Imola. Good boost on here. 40 points could be inbound. And we probably just will do the one sprint. Because there's no point just dragging you all with me on this stream. You might as well take it easy and chill out yourselves. Because this is chaos. Let's go on some lumberjack. We'll save the power unit ones. Yeah, I'm pretty happy, Sal, with the free-to-play this season. I mean, I didn't race it loads. I raced 2,000 races, so still a lot. But I could have raced it a lot more, if you get me. So, I'll be interested to see what is fully achievable. I think I know what I'm going. I think I've got a plan for next season already. If Hutch don't change much, so I've got that in the bank ready. Not in the bank account. It's just in the memory bank. So I've got a couple of ideas to try and get the best out of next season if they don't change anything. But I'm sure we'll find out sooner rather than later if they do change anything for the new season. So 40 points needed. What can we do? Because we're up to 9th. We're going to go for the... what, on the main account, MK? When does the new season start? It's around the 1st or 2nd week of May, Stuart. So you're looking around the 5th, 6th or 7th of May. I don't know, MK. The groupings are horrible, but the GPs... Obviously, they put the new GPs out today, if anyone hasn't seen them. All the GPs to the rest of the season all feature legendary driver boosts and they all feature race points. So you have to use legendary drivers to stand a chance in all of the upcoming GPs to the end of the season. For us, that means mission impossible for P1. Sadly. And you have to use both legends, don't you, MK, I think? Have I seen that right? Use all the assets, yeah. It's going to be carnage, mate. Absolute carnage. Oh, I don't know why they've done it. It just makes you not want to play, for me. Magnus, they are in my server or they are in F1 Clash server. You can see it in the event section. So 40 points we need. 2 hours and we've done 1 sprint, quite literally. And if this is Colapinto, that's going to be dreadful. That is going to be terrible. Delete the stream. Hey, you never know, Caleb. You never know the possibilities. But we're in P2. The main thing I want to do here is win this duel. That's the main thing I want to do. No, Bradley, the only thing I'm thinking about another sprint is it will probably take me like 45 minutes, which I don't necessarily have time for. That's more the reason. It's not the lag, it's just the time. Usually what I do is I do about 2.5 hours a night, so I do about 6:30 till 9. But the way this is going, I have just got absolutely no chance of completing this in a decent time. Spartan, hopefully you'll be a legendary driver one day. Fingers crossed. How many points are we on? 41. Only on occasions, Caleb. Only when I've got free sort of time. Usually it's till 9 every day. 2.5 hours Monday, Tuesday is usually when I try to. Good job, Joe. That's what we like to see. It's you smashing it. That's what we want. That is what we like to see. So yeah, it's just based on time. That's all. And it will. You've seen how struggle we do unless we use proper boosts. But hopefully we'll be back later in the week for some more. Fingers crossed. And hopefully a little bit easier racing, less server outages, the better. And we're gonna get P1 in this race. Should be able to get P4 as well. And we do. Let's go. We got the win. Did we get P2 though? Exactly, MK. Exactly. Did we get P2 in the sprint? No. After all of that, I am going to be grateful that we actually got a crate, because that could have been horrendous. It's still a crate, as Calum says. That could have been very bad. We could have ended up finishing an hour and a half sprint with a P3 crate. So not amazing, that's for sure. But you never know. It could be something good. It might have been worth all the effort. Who knows what we're going to get as well for compensation. Maybe we'll get some ×2 coins would be nice. Legendary crate would be nice, you know. Anything that's going to help and benefit us, that would be good. So, P3. What is it going to be? We have got 16 Piastri. 3 Zhou Guan Yu. 4 Piastri. And don't give me Colapinto. No, we don't want to see that. We want to see something pretty decent. That would be good. But here goes. Let's get the old-fashioned drum roll out, shall we? Hey, that's a good one. That's good. It's not anywhere near a level upgrade, but I am absolutely not going to complain with taking 4 Cyclone, because after that long, we deserved something pretty, something pretty good, which is exactly what we needed. So, we'll take that. That is okay. So, yeah, I mean, what a frustrating evening. We could have finished a couple more sprints in the time that all these server outages have taken us. So, it's a decent P3 crate to finish. I am going to call the stream early because it's going to take me another hour to do another sprint, and I haven't got that time. So honestly, we'll leave it there. We're going to call it nice and easy. We've done all the GP rewards. We've done all the community legendary crates. So we've had a lot of fun with that. We've obviously had some quizzes as well while F1 Clash has been down. So we've tried to make the best of a bad situation, let's say. But yeah, in the end, we'll take 4 of the longest sprint ever cyclones as well. So please do hit that like button. Tomorrow we will be back with your strategy guide ready for the week of qualifying for this new GP. So hit that like button. We will catch you later. Thank you to Lean and Davor for the more gifted subs as well. And welcome to all new channel members. Catch you later. Make sure to join our Discord if you want to chat off stream. That is in the comments on the chat right now. Join the Discord and you can always ask questions. You don't have to wait till YouTube lives to do it. So get in there. Cheyenne will have a look as well. And I'll catch you all maybe tomorrow. But if not, certainly the qualifying guide.